back again. I don't know if it's like YouTube server issues or if my internet's being crappy or something, but um, stream has died yet again, but we're back. So just kind of looking to see how the team was performing. I mean, really not awful year. Of course, 20 picks is not what you want to see. We also took an incredible amount of sacks, 44. That's 2 point something a game, less than ideal. Rushing, I mean, averaging 5.7 yards a carry. You would think that we would do it more, but last year we had a really high average as well. It just never felt like it. I guess the big thing was like we couldn't run the ball when we really needed to, maybe more than anything. But we averaged 60 yards, only 168 attempts though. It could be like a number of attempts thing, but receiving, Malik Neighbors almost broke the NFL record again with 1,912 yards, averaging 27 per pass and 112 per game, 20 receiving touchdowns, and then a big drop off from there. Darius Slayton with less than 1,000. Teo Johnson, another 900-ish yard year. I wish they showed drops here because Kenya dropped the ball a lot. Outside of that, just not much. So really, Malik Neighbors continues to be the majority of our offense. I don't really know why that is. I don't know if other guys just aren't getting open, if it's the byproduct of just not being able to sit in the pocket comfortably. We get sacked a lot. We don't have time to wait for people to get open. Andrew Thomas gave up 14 sacks on the year, which is pretty bad for a 87 overall left tackle. I think that's just kind of all Madden being all Madden. Defensively, Okereke led the way in tackles with 106. Aziz with 24 TFLs, but only 8 sacks this year. 6 for Okereke, 3.5 for Thibodeau, only 1 for Dexter Lawrence is kind of absurd. Isaiah Simmons, 2.5. McFadden with 1. McKinney, the rookie, 5.5 sacks, 10 TFLs on the year. And then I think we also had a goal this season to have our top 2 corners with a combined 8 interceptions. It looks like we just met that goal. Rather, it's Banks, Stump, Carter combined the 3. 4 apiece. 3 for Desmond King, 2 for Okereke, 1 for Simmons, McLeod, and Flott. Shockingly enough. Kicking, 13 of 17, a better year than last year. I still got to get better. And then punting, net average of 33 is not awesome. Kenya averages 31 at return. Darius Slayton with 30. And then a touchdown each for Kenya, Slayton, and Robinson. So pretty good. Let's see if we won any awards. MVP, Patrick Mahomes, Coach of the Year, Raheem Morris with the Falcons. All right, so Offensive Player of the Year for the NFC goes to Malik Neighbors again. Defensive Player of the Year, Okereke is in here. Ojulari is in here as well. But it looks like it's going to be Zaven Collins. Offensive Rookie of the Year goes to Zach Streets of the Vikings. He did tear us up when we played against him. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Frank Wall. Okay. Stump and McKinney are in here for us. Best QB, we're certainly not. I mean, Daniel Jones is in the 10th spot, I guess, but Jalen Hurts is going to win. Best running back, Josh Jacobs. Best wide receiver, Malik Neighbors. Continues to just win every award. Best D-line, we got Ojulari in here at number 3. Linebackers, Okereke's in here, top 3. And DBs. We got Stump in here. I mean, it's good to see, a rookie in there. And, okay. So, Neighbors wins a multiple awards, but that's about it. Okay. All right. So, let's continue going through the playoffs. So the Cowboys go on to face Green Bay. Falcons will face off against the Vikings, and then the Browns beat the Texans. I hope that's reflective of real life. In the future, they'll take on the Chiefs and the Ravens versus the Bengals. Okay. All right. What happened in the playoffs here? So the Browns do go down to the hands of the Ravens, and Green Bay advances over the Vikings, who beat the number 1 seed Falcons. And so it's going to be a Green Bay Packer Baltimore Ravens Super Bowl. That would be interesting. That'd be very interesting. We got some yearly awards. Oh, we already looked at these. Malik Neighbors wins everything. All right, we got to take a look here. We need to start figuring out who we're going to pick with our number 4 overall pick. We have a number of tackles that are good, and I really like this safety, and it might be this guy. Depending on where he's projected to go, we might try and trade out or trade down with our number 1 overall pick. Maybe if we could package that with Daniel Jones, we could get quite a bit of value and return on that, because we do not have a number 1 or a first round pick next year. Something to think about. Some player upgrades, likely Malik Neighbors with a few, as he won multiple awards. He has 2 development upgrades. We will continue to max out deep threat, as he is playing up to a 98 overall. Just absolutely insane talented player for us. Let's go ahead to the next week. See who wins the Super Bowl. Thank you for coming back, Brandon. I'm still doing well. I don't know what's going on with YouTube today, but I keep getting disconnected from the servers while I'm trying to stream. So there's a couple different videos. But other than that, it's fine. We lost in the playoffs very badly to the Cowboys. And so now we're just kind of on to our offseason. All right, so the 2025 season recap. The Baltimore Ravens end up beating the Packers 44-31, very high scoring game. Super Bowl MVP is Lamar Jackson. Patrick Mahomes wins NFL MVP. Coach of the Year is Raheem Morris. Offensive Player of the Year is Malik Neighbors. Defensive Player of the Year is Myles Garrett. Rookie of the Year is Zach Streets in Minnesota. And Defensive Rookie of the Year goes to Broncos defensive tackle Stanley Green. Okay. Did you forget what the final score was for the Texans? I did. Yeah, I'm not sure what the score was for the Texans. All right, so we have mock draft 4 here. And I think, if I remember correctly, once you get to mock draft 5, that's exactly where teams are going to go. And I'm a little worried because I really want the safety. I think he would be our best pick. And he's a top 5 talent. A hit power, A play rec, A man, B zone, right? Where's zone? C zone. But A awareness, B block shed, A hit power. He's a good one. So we have to kind of hope that he falls down the board. Otherwise, we're going to have to try and trade up a spot. They want us to take Harvey McCann. I don't like that. We already have multiple young, very fast receivers. We don't necessarily need another one when there's other positions of need. So, I don't know. Take a look to see if anyone retired on us. Nick Folk retires. Jimmy Ward, Demario Davis, Jordan Poyer. Shaq Barrett finally retires. Got a Super Bowl. Aaron Rodgers finally retires. Ooh, and Graham Gano retires after 17 years. Okay. So we're going to need a new kicker. Bobby Wagner finally retires. Khalil Mack. So there's definitely some really Levante David. A lot of Von Miller. DeAndre Hopkins. Keenan Allen. Wow, there's a lot of big players that have retired this year. Taysom Hill. Joe Flacco, my boy. Okay. So a number of pretty big names are no longer in the NFL after the 2025 season. All right, we have a press conference. I'm sure they're going to ask what we're going to do in the offseason. It'll have to be in the draft because we don't have any money to play in free agency. All right, head coach Jeff Saturday. Hey, everybody. Coach, let's talk about the next few months. Let's do it. What is your plan for the upcoming offseason? Make a splash and upgrade the roster and make sure we win the draft, or there's no specific plan. I think there is no specific plan. We're just going to go out there and try and just get a talent. What do you mean, no plan at all? I mean, I'm pretty happy, honestly, with the talent that we have. We just need to develop them. So I'm going to stick with that. So you're saying this current roster is good enough to be a playoff team? We were in the playoffs. We were in the playoffs. Reporter, are you stupid? I don't want to guarantee going to the playoffs again, so I'm not going to say that. Oh my God. This line of questions is stupid. It sounds like you're covering your bases by being non-committal. Okay, that's all the questions I'm going to take. Great. Good chat. You thought you were being clever by avoiding the question, but you lost trust with the players. Morale drops by 5. That's not being clever. That's just a stupid-ass question. No head coach is going to guarantee a playoff berth into the next year. They're just not. That was dumb. More upgrades. Who do we have to upgrade here? Oh, these are the practice squad players. We'll just auto upgrade them. Just 1 point for a bunch of backups. It's not consequential. All right, so let's move on to next week. Oh, okay. So we actually don't have 3 million in cap. We have negative 42 million. So I mean, we cannot resign anyone, and we will accept the option. Can I at least accept the 5th-year option on Deontay Banks? Thank goodness. All right, so we at least retain Deontay Banks. So we're going to lose Cordell Flott, which is fine. Wan'Dale Robinson, which kind of sucks. Like, he of course doesn't get many targets, but if there were an injury, he's not a bad option. AJ Dillon is gone. Bellinger, Micah McFadden is actually who obtained star dev over a breakout this season, but showing here that he's back down to normal development. Development trait decreased. Okay. Seems a little harsh. Didn't really even have an opportunity to keep that. So we're going to lose our backup guard, Izudu, backup strong safety, backup tackle. Desmond Keene's gone. All right, so mainly just backups are gone. Actually, really only backups gone. None of those guys were starters. So I guess that's okay. Just really tough because when you're negative 40 million cap, all right, what do we got here? This is Kenye. Coach, my agent's been telling me that my number one motivation, I didn't get to read it. What's your motivation? I hate the cold. Brother, me too. You're in the wrong city. Would I change that about you? I want you to care more about winning. Because you're in New York, brother. And I feel like you can't be picky at a chance to play in the NFL. I'm going to keep my number one motivation the same. All right, whatever, Kenye. You do you. You're only going to be with us probably for another year, if that. All right, that was a weird conversation. All right, so we'll go to free agency. If anything, just to kind of see who's out there. We also have the combine results. I mean, we have no money. We have literally negative $40 million. We cannot sign anyone. Just kind of want to see who the big names are. Mike Andrews, DeMarcus Lawrence, Kendall Fuller, Joel Bitonio. Okay. So, doesn't look like there's any huge players out here. Which is, I mean, that's encouraging. Derrick Henry's out here. An 81 overall Derrick Henry is kind of hard to believe, but okay. So again, we can't afford anyone, so I just wanted to see if there was going to be any really big impact players. See the combine results. So he ran a 4.47. So he ends up with great speed, elite change of direction, elite agility, elite acceleration. Holy brother. A little undersized, but would love to bring him on board if we can manage it. Top 5 talent. We also have Isaac Bowman. Good speed, great strength, elite jumping, change of direction and agility, great acceleration. A awareness, A impact block, A lead block, A pass block finesse, A run block finesse. Maybe not the best power, but F injury is really concerning. But he's certainly a very talented player. What about Brooks? Not as good physically. Also has F injury. Could look to go outside backer as well. Sam Robinson, ton of attributes here. Great speed, good strength, great acceleration. Ran a 4.59. A awareness, A finesse moves, B hit power, B block shed, okay in coverage. Okay. So we don't have to trade up to get that strong safety, but he looks really good. So let's see. All right. Mock draft 5. All right. So this will kind of give us a true look. Okay. So they have Robinson now going number 3, who does look really, really good. Like, there's no doubt about it. He does look really good. But our big position of need is strong safety. And Jawan Beasley is listed at number 14. So we could look to trade out of our pick and maybe trade down to like 10 or something. Now, I don't know if we can package Daniel Jones in that trade because we are negative 40 million in cap space. And we would take a huge hit. So we'll see. Have the pro day results. Anyone absolutely cook in the 40? We have 2 players who ran in the 3 players who ran in the 4.2s. One of whom is a corner. Rafael Ayers. Savvy defender with the ball in the air, motor that runs through the whistle, looks to rip the ball from runners, shows good discipline and won't get flagged much. He's 6'4", 204 pounds, and he ran a 4.2. That's disgusting. Elite speed, elite acceleration, skill-wise, B man, B press, B zone. I'm intrigued. Where is he projected to go? Show him to me again, please. So sort on 40 time. Ayers. What up, Vieira? Was Ayers projected to go in the first round? There he is. So he's at 11. So, like, let's imagine a scenario where we trade down to, say, like 10. Then we could have our pick of Ayers or Jawan Beasley. Very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay. All right. Retirements. We already viewed that. 222. We can't sign any free agents because we're broke. Okay. Now, I will admit, I'm really bad at knowing divisions and stuff. So I'm just looking to see. All right. So Cowboys, Eagles, us, and Commanders. I want to look at the free agency recap and see what moves our opponents made. Okay, so we can't sort by team. Okay. Kendall Fuller goes back to Washington, right? He used to play for Washington. Ooh, Joel Bitonio to the Vikings. They're dumping a lot of money in their offense. Tyrann Mathieu to the Lions. Still have yet to see anything in our division except for the Commanders, I guess. Tyler Lockett. I mean, there's not really any huge impact players. So, not a bunch of signings here. Nothing really too crazy. That's going to, I think, shift the balance of the division. All right. And now the moment that you tank for, the NFL draft. Let's just get it started. Hold on. Let me just look one more time at the player personnel. So trades. Trade discount for CPU draft picks or trade value increase for user draft picks. Guaranteed trade package for current user pick during the draft. Non-X factor user players will be valued one dev trait higher. Okay. Trade discount for CPU players. Trade value increase for user players. And reduce the cost of trading up during the draft. Well, we're not trading up. But I guess we'll commit to these. So 4% trade value increase for our draft picks will help, at least marginally, if we do decide to trade down.
Every career starts as a dream.
All right, I'm going to grab a beer.
Someday you'll join the greats and line up next to them on the same field, in the same league. That dream required incredible sacrifice just to even make it to this point. For the coaches and teams of this league, they dream of the right player that changes everything for their franchise. Tonight, those dreams collide. Welcome to Madden's NFL Draft.
All right, here we go. All right, so we pick at 4. And Juwan Beasley was expected to go at, I think, 14. Who's the number 1 overall pick? Bowman. Left tackle Isaac Bowman. All right, so Steelers are hoping that, they get their anchor at the offensive line. Let's see what the Saints pick. So they go right tackle. So 2 offensive tackles off the board. That's kind of a crazy. So left tackle, right tackle. And the Titans go with Sam Robinson, outside linebacker. All right, let's pause. And let's look at some trade offers. Okay. So we could trade down to number 10 and then also pick up a 5th. Here we have 13th, a future 2nd, and this year's 7th. Oh, wow. So this year's 27th pick and a first round next year, which is what we really are hoping for. Eagles the 21st this year and a first round next year. And the Colts at 22 and then a first round next year. Those are actually really intriguing. Who was number 10? The Bucks? Because we were looking to possibly go to number 10. We have, of course, no cap space, so it can only be draft picks. So they wanted to give us this year's and then a 2 next year and a 5th, I think it was. So what if we just go, I'll give you 4, you give me 10, and then next year's, so instead of a 2nd and a 5th, we would just get 2 firsts. It's close. Okay. That's actually really huge. Because we could still get the player we want at 10, and this would solve our problem of not having a first round pick next year. We just have to give a little something extra. And so how about a 5th this year? No. A 4th this year? Pretty close. I don't know if I want to part ways with a 3rd. How about a 4th this year and a 4th next year? Ooh, we're really close. All right. And then how about a 7th this year? No? A 6th. So it looks like a 5th rounder would do it. So that would be this year's 4th and 5th, next year's 4th round for next year's 1st. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Or we could go one more future 4th. Would that do it? A 2028 4th? Okay. Okay. So we are trading down from 4th to 10th, and we are going to get the Buccaneers' first round pick next year. In return, the Bucs get our number 4 overall pick, and then they get the next 3 years worth of 4th round picks from us. I'm okay with that. All right, so now we can Let's resume. We'll pause. All right, so we'll advance to our user pick. And I do not see the safety off the board. So, Jawan Beasley looked pretty spectacular. We know he's a top 5 talent. But Ayers down here, where'd he go? He's not a top 5 talent, not as many traits, but elite speed and elite acceleration. He's tall. He's super athletic. B block shed, B man, B zone, B press. Like, that's a really good corner. But our need is Jawan Beasley. We know he's a top 5 talent, and he is going to be a New York Giant. Jawan Beasley, welcome to the team. Look at that vest. He's a little undersized, but the dude can play football. Scouting report, able to quickly diagnose plays. He's a big hitter and understands and executes zone assignments. He was ranked number 1 in true value, and we drafted him at number 10. Best GM in the league, no doubt about it. Of course, hidden dev. I feel really good about this pick. And this could go a long way in helping our pass defense. Okay, now here's a question. Would we trade up for that corner? I don't think we have enough draft capital. And our cap situation is terrible, so I think we're just going to have to pick where we're at for the rest of the draft here. All right. So we're picking here at 20th here in round 2. We have another strong safety that we could consider. A little bit taller, physical player who delivers bone-crushing hits, aggressive ball hawk, a motor that runs through the whistle, rips the ball from defenders, lacks a little bit of discipline, not an athlete at all. Yeah, there's no shot. We consider that. My God, he's awful. What are some other positions of need? Outside backers, one. Any of these corners kind of stand out? No, not really. We could look to go running back, actually. That is kind of a position of need. Who do we have with great speed? Joey Hawley. UDFA. Great speed, only decent acceleration. How about Norris here? Ran a 4.38. 4.38 is good speed. That's crazy. B break tackle's nice. I mean, maybe we look to get him maybe with like a 5th or 6th rounder. We'll see. So no really good running backs. Line's not really a need except for right guard, but we're still okay there. Round 2 to 3 guy, Frank Bates. Is a scheme fit here. A impact block, A lead block. C run, C pass. Maybe. Nothing screaming like 2nd round talent though, you know? What about backer? Round 3 to 4, round 2 to 3, round 3 to 4. Taylor Bowden. A little older, 23. Elite speed, elite jumping, good strength. B block shed, B hit power, B power moves. Could actually be really good in coverage with A to Z zone. Man coverage is terrible. He might actually be the pick. We do have some round 2 to 3 talents here at man. A man. F press is kind of awful. Okay. And then, what was that, Jones? Great speed and elite acceleration is a nice combo. He had C zone or C man, D zone. Yeah, I'm not liking that. Safety. Not very good in coverage at all. Not a particularly gifted athlete. Not good in coverage. Good against the run, I guess. But nothing really jumping out at me. We already have a strong safety. All right, we could get a kicker down here. Not now, obviously, but okay. Wow, this Pool kid, he has a lot of different attributes. Great jumping, good speed, solid strength, B awareness, B break tackle. Can't block. I don't know. Like, our tight ends rarely ever get involved that much anyway. I think, yeah, I think actually the middle linebacker is going to be the pick. Okereke starting to age. We still need an answer at outside backer. And this kid actually looked pretty good. Taylor Bowden. He was ranked number 36 in true value. We drafted him at 52. More than enough speed to play linebacker. Good awareness and reaction as a defender, and shows knack for getting the ball carried to the ground. Hidden dev, 90 speed, 76 strength, 88 acceleration. Okay. So he plays. I like that. All right, let's skip to our next pick. Now, there were a number of third-round guys that we were looking at, or that were possibilities at least. What do we think about, oh my, traits? That's a lot of traits. He's young, 6'5", 244. Good speed, good change of direction, great acceleration. C awareness, C block shed. You gotta hope his finesse moves are a B. There's not like a ton there that's super exciting. Maybe if we had, like A finesse moves in there or something. But we'll consider him. Solid speed. 4.41 is solid speed. That's crazy. So what can he do? I guess he can catch the ball a little bit. Okay. Oh, A brake tackle, A trucking. So this was Ross and Simpson. Still have Holly down here. We might take a run at. Just not quite yet. Still don't think we need to go wide receiver. Tight ends. So, I mean, he can't run block, but at least he can pass block. Could be an upgrade over Runyon. A power moves would be nice. Could add some depth at defensive tackle. Dexter Lawrence did get injured a lot. Really don't see anyone with good power moves or finesse moves. Marcus Shorts out of Yale. Certainly not Brian Burns, but so really no one out here that really kind of caught my attention. What kind of offers can we get here for a third rounder? So this year, third and fifth. So we can add a third and a fifth round. Maybe. A future third and a fifth this year. Yeah, this draft isn't really like blowing my socks off. Let's do that. We'll trade with the Raiders. No. We'll trade with the Rams for a future third rounder and a fifth round this year. And then we traded away our fourth round pick, so we'll have 2 fifth round picks and then a sixth and a seventh. And so now we're pretty much just looking for anyone that has like some sort of attribute or physical attribute that's going to stand out. We really don't have position of need all that much, except for maybe running back and kicker. Kicker will take in the 7th round. So let's just go to all positions. Do we have... I'm trying to think what would be... Someone with like big power moves or finesse moves. B power moves. A finesse moves from a strong safety. Interesting. Bo Buckner. That works for me, I think. So we'll fill, I mean, he has a bazillion traits. Not much of an athlete, but B block shed, probably B finesse moves. Sure. All right, so he was ranked at 306th, and we drafted him at 141. Instincts will need to make up for his lack of speed, needs more time in the fill room, shows potential with power moves. Okay. Okay. What else we got? Maybe like we look at strength. Look at someone who just has like insane strength. Did I miss strength? Oh, physicals. Okay. Got a couple guys with great speed. Elite strength from right end, Demetrius Jones. Power rusher. Has a bunch of attributes. Poor speed I don't like. But A pursuit, which we found out is very important. C block shed. I mean, probably not this guy. He can't pass block, and we already get sacked enough, so I don't like that. Yeah, I think we'll just go with Demetrius Jones here. He was 167th. We drafted him at 148. Powerful frame, hard fighting skills. It's okay if he's a little slow on the D-line because that kind of fits with our 3-4 scheme. 90 strength, 70 speed is not terrible, but lacks a lot of agility and change of direction. He's a solid enough backup. That's fine. All right. So then we have our 6th and 7th round picks, and I think I already know who I want. There was one running back who still had some speed. Joey Hawley. Has B break tackle. Has some attributes. Ran in the low 4.33s. So Joey Hawley is going to be our guy. Consistently breaks tackles. Not a burner, but decent speed with 4.33. He looks like he's also 43. Hidden dev. So 94 speed, 82 change of direction. I wish his acceleration was a little bit better. But 94 speed plays. And then with the 7th round pick, we need a kicker. So we will look to do that. Graham Gano retired. They're all listed as power. Like, I don't... Okay, so there actually is. So kick power is marginal. I don't know why there's just not like a kick power attribute here. Is it part of physicals? No. Okay. So I guess we just need to go down the list here. Kick power good for sellers. Marginal. Still sellers. Good kick power for Hackett. So Hackett and sellers. Elite kick power for Sanders. I mean, that's going to be the guy with B kick accuracy. Okay. Who was it? Sanders? Yeah, elite kick power. B kick accuracy. That's good enough. Oh, he has like a short accuracy and medium accuracy? Interesting. Whatever. He was ranked 76th in true talent. We drafted him at 212. And he has hidden dev. 96 kick power. That plays. That plays. All right, I don't think we have any more picks. We do not. Here we go. The draft is over. So we did make a trade. Actually, a couple trades. Got some draft capital back. Got our future first-round pick for next year sorted. And let's see how we did. Holy cow. Juwan Beasley is an animal. Might be the highest rated player in the draft. Well, first we'll go through our picks, and then we'll look at the rest of the draft. So Juwan Beasley, we take him at number 10. He was number 1 in true talent. 91 speed, 93 acceleration, I think that was. So 72 zone, 82 man is phenomenal. We love to run man coverage. He can also take away, he still needs to prove in zone, but 95 acceleration, 89 hit power, 78 pursuit, 78 play rec. Okay. .60 block shed could be better, but he's already the 12th ranked strong safety in the league as a rookie. Where was his... So traits unpredictable. High motor. aggressive play ball tendency. Where's his? No players have the franchise QB tag. Well, that'll change this year. Okay. So not a ton of traits, but good enough. So we definitely didn't miss with our first pick. Taylor Bowden. We just kind of found him, went after him. He ends up being okay. 73 overall. 90 speed is awesome. 88 acceleration. Decent play rec, block shed, awareness. You know, he's just a solid middle linebacker with great speed. 70 zone, only 56 man. That kind of sucks. Really, like, this guy could play safety. Like, this is a guy that you would actually consider moving to safety. He's got good enough speed. He can play good enough zone. Can come down and help in the run game. Okay. What was his? I didn't see his, like, block shed. 73. What about? Okay, so 62 and 60 power and finesse moves. So he's definitely just like a pure kind of cover middle linebacker. And then we kind of missed with our next, 3 picks, but we also went from the second round to the 5th round. So Bo Buckner had outrageous strength, right? That's why we picked him? No, that was the end. Bo Buckner, speed, acceleration, 71 finesse moves, 73 block shed, 70 strength, cannot cover to save his life. But at outside linebacker, we want them to rush the passer. So he has strip ball, high motor, pass rush, linebacker style. Okay. So I don't know. I guess kind of a miss, but given what we knew, he's a solid enough backup that we can play at right end or right outside linebacker. That's what we needed. That's what we got. Demetrius Jones was the guy we went after because of his strength rating. We needed a backup end. We got one. 70 speed is not bad. And 67 power moves, not great. But he's athletic enough. He has good strength. That's about all I got. And then Joey Hawley, we went after because we need someone with speed behind Kenye. He has 94 speed and 90 acceleration. Not much change of direction or agility, but good enough. 74 break tackle. 78 juke move is not great, but it's something. And he can actually catch the ball a little bit, whereas Kenye cannot. So we might use him as like our third down back. Get him in there. And then our kicker, Taylor Sanders, hidden dev. Terrible awareness, not good kick accuracy, but I'll take that 96 kick power. He's a kicker. He's fine. Okay. And then let's see how we compared against the rest of the NFL. There's a big drop off. I feel like this just wasn't a crazy draft. And it was just not a very good draft. There was only one player that was 80 overall or better, and we got him. Everyone else was a 78 or lower. So I'm kind of glad that we traded out of some of the mid-round picks. We get a third-round pick next year, which is nice. But yeah, just not really a whole lot in terms of like top-end talent here. Fastest player was Harvey McCann, wide receiver with 99 speed. No shot, no surprise. He goes to the Dolphins. We really like the look of Ayers. He was a 76 overall. Hidden dev, 95 speed, 94 acceleration, with 78 man, 76 zone. Decent play rec. I mean, he's good. He's very, very good. I would have been happy with him, but I'm glad we got the best pick in the draft. We got the best pick in the draft. And I think that's probably the big takeaway there. Eddie Coles, holy, 97 strength, defensive tackle. Okay. Anyone with like just crazy numbers? 85 catch, 86 trucking's kind of crazy, honestly. Looking to replace Nick Chubb in the future. 97 throw power for Josh Matthews. Okay. So some good strong arm QBs in there. Any good pass blockers or run blockers? 81 pass block. 80 run block. Anyone with like 99 hit power? No. We get the highest hit power at 89. That's pretty awesome. He's thumping people, you know. 82 finesse moves at defensive tackle. The top 3 finesse moves were all defensive tackle. Interesting. Okay. Jawan Beasley is the highest man coverage. Interesting. So, by far the best player in the draft. And then, unfortunately, the talent just kind of dropped off after that. But I don't think we have any roster adjustments to make. I don't think we need to move anyone. So let's advance the week. And we have training camp to go through. All right. Yeah. All right. So Pat Hutchinson does have star dev, which, you know, superstar would have been great, but we kind of knew like quarterback was actually kind of a, what do you call it? Like not a super talented position. Like this year would have been probably the year to go for quarterback. And you could argue that maybe we should have, considering we started Daniel Jones another year. But I think Hutchinson's going to be good for us. I like that we didn't force his ascent into the NFL. So he's going to be coming in as an 80 overall, essentially rookie. I mean, can't really complain about that. So we get, and if we keep, you know, if we keep him doing these drills every week, he'll have a chance of getting, you know, superstar dev on any of those. All right, and we'll also get a bunch of snaps for this. Now, is Joey Holloway or is Joey Hawley our premier back of the future? Probably not. But I'm honestly considering starting him over Kenye just because he's younger so he can develop. We know he at least has star dev. And he can actually catch the ball, which Kinye cannot. Like, Kinye drops most passes. And he doesn't have quite the same burst in terms of acceleration. But, you know, we could probably get him... Oh, man. We could probably get him to a 75 overall in a season. I think this is actually the least successful rushing attack drill I think I've ever actually ran. Should still get gold though. Usually there's like 40 seconds left and I'm just wasting time. So it's fine, I guess. Here we go. Read that block poorly. There's gold. Run, buddy, run. Okay. Another drill down, another skill point added. Okay, wide receiver battle. Malik Neighbors now up to Superstar X Factor. You love that. Darius Slayton, 29. I think it's time we maybe start to work on Jalen Hyatt as a receiving option for us. Don't make the catch in bounds. There we go. Definitely not winning off the line very much. Gonna drop. Less than ideal. Wow. So bronze for Hyatt. We'll do some pocket protector. Do we still work Evan Neal? I think so. Run. Turn and burn, baby. Oop. Ooh, good. Get there, get there, get there, get there. Oh, yeah. Oh, should have been able to get that +1. We get it that time, though. Doo-doo. There's gold. Oh, ow! All right. Solid gold attempt right there. Okay. Let's do... Ooh, Okereke only 30. Maybe it is a good thing we drafted that middle linebacker. Let's do... I mean, Aziz is an X factor. He should progress quickly enough on his own. Didn't even realize he's a year older than Kayvon. So yeah, let's, I guess, continue to work on Kayvon. He has a lot more areas that he needs help with. Right? Like he also has to play in coverage occasionally, which needs to be improved. That's the problem with, not really the problem, but the tough part about trying to develop linebackers is there's so much that is expected of them. There's so many different traits that you need to upgrade. So if they don't have anything that's like kind of close to top tier off the rip, you know, like maybe they're just really good at block shedding right off the rip, so you don't have to work on that, or really good in coverage. Then you can develop the weaknesses in their game or make them excel in one thing. But that's kind of the problem with Kayvon is he doesn't really excel at anything. We'll do chase and tackle. Do we have the strong safety, our new strong safety? No. I was hoping that we could use him for chase and tackle. But let's get some, this will count as reps for the rookie. Even though I hate this drill. But I think it's better than last year. Last year, you would get stiff-armed into oblivion by your starting running back.
Okay, here we go.
Good tackles there. Nice.
Half 88, half 88, half 88.
Like Bowden here, right? He already can cover well enough in zone. And for a linebacker, okay enough in man. Oh, wow. We really got cooked right there.
Half 18, half 18.
Oh. The physics on those dummies are so stupid, dude. What are we doing here?
Here we go. Hey. Here we go.
Whoa! Big hit.
Calm.
And he has decent hit power. Like, if we were in desperate need for a middle linebacker, I would actually feel pretty good about this draft pick. We just don't need one. So, like, but he at least is someone that we can develop. Okay. I'm not going to do the DB battles ones because I don't even know if I could get, like, bronze with them. But let's test out the new leg of our new kicker. I don't know if I all of a sudden just got really good at kicking, but it feels easier than with Graham Gano, which feels kind of weird. Because surely Graham Gano is better than this rookie. Right? Nailed it. I mean, he has a huge leg. So that means we don't have to go, like, you know, full power like that to kick a 40-yarder. Used to be if you just flattened them out, you could get an extra, like, 10 yards on your kick. I don't know if that's still the case. Would have really liked not to miss that one. Are we not even going to get a medal? Like, what? I guess we're at silver right now. Okay. Good enough, I guess. I mean, 96 kick power is going to be really nice. And he'll develop. All right, so there's our training camp. Let's do... yeah, let's get those extra focus areas. Where is that at? Slows regression. Oh, getting the increased XP gains for free safeties or strong safeties could be really nice. Where is the extra focus players? Is it in coordinators? I don't see it anywhere. Do you have to do it like in the training thing? Well, if I go to like weekly training. No, they just says they're locked. Unlocked one player for each tier of the after-school tutoring head coaching talent. After school tutoring. So I guess I just missed it. Oh, here we go. After school tutoring. All right, so that's under staff modifications. Okay. So do I want, I guess we'll go defensive talents. And then, wow, we don't even have enough to get the additional focus player. Okay. Bummer. All right, well, it's a good thing we saved up those staff points then. I guess we used a little on the trade pieces, but all right. So, whoops, that's not what I wanted. Let's just make sure we don't need to go out and sign any free agents or anything. But we are going to start Pat Hutchinson over Daniel Jones. So we had some chats that are coming in for the second time. So right off the rip, he's 4 overall higher. He's slower, sure. But he has the same awareness, plus 10 throw power. Not as good short or medium, but deep accuracy is good. Throw on the run, throw under pressure. Break sack is higher. Play action's a little bit lower, but about the same. Higher carry. Okay. Halfback is very interesting. Like, do I start the young guy with star dev? He actually has the same change of direction as Kenye. Awareness, carry, it's not good. Same break tackle. But he can actually catch it a little bit. And he looks 40. We'll go ahead and start him as our number 2. He'll get some reps there. Neighbor Slayton. Hyatt. Oh. Slayton's speed is coming down already. He's still solid though. And we got these 2 young burners behind him. Oh yeah, we lost Bellinger. So now we don't have a third tight end. So we should probably look for that. And it looks like John Jingleheimer Schmitz Jr. will be our backup across the board for most of these positions, if not all of them. All of our other backups are just not good. But he serves a role. He still has star dev, so he might, still progress. Left end still Ojolari. And Yeah, I like Hall as the backup here. And this does actually matter to an extent because he'll get some reps in preseason. And then where's our new middle linebacker? Bowden. So he'll be our third string. Kind of profiles a lot like Isaiah Simmons. Where's McFadden? Did we lose him? And then corner, we still have Carter, Stump, and Banks locking it down. Their man coverage is up to 89, 87, and 82. So we're getting there. Free safety still going to be Newbin. And then strong safety is the rookie, Juwan Beasley. Starts off as an 82 overall. Kicker is the Rook. Kick return. It'll be good to get him some reps at kick return. Okay, kickoffs. Is our kicker over here with 96 kick power? He's not an option for kickoffs. Interesting. Long snapper, fine. So third down running back will be Holly. Power halfback, I guess, Tracy. So we'll have a little. Or. We need to get Holly some reps. Slot is still Malik. I guess we could change this out so we can start working on some players, but all right, rushing left end is Ojolari. Rushing right end is McKinney. And then rushing right end. Yep. Rush D tackle is Dexter Lawrence. Sub linebacker Okereke. Slot corner. Yeah, that's fine. All right, so there we go. But that's the big one. Pat Hutchinson is now our starting QB. we will skip through the preseason and just simulate these games. Well, this one simulates. I'm going to grab myself. Oh, wait, I still have some beer. Okay, I'll be right back. We'll have some storylines. So many storylines. All right, so we have plenty of storylines. This one is, I guess, just some text from the offensive coordinator. Ready for the press conference this week. I assume they're going to ask about position battles. They might. Just be careful what you commit to. Got it. Okay. Surely they're not going to talk about quarterback. At least they're not going to ask any intelligent questions. You should be having a left end position battle according to most experts. Oh, there's not a battle. There's not going to be Ojulari as a starter. Hands down, no ifs, ands, or buts. You doubt that, whatever. Your players lost trust in you because you didn't allow players to fight for the job. Morale dropped by 10. Shocking. That's really stupid. Like, why would that be a position battle? Ojulari's like 5 points, like overall points better than Hall, who doesn't even play left end. Why would they? Why media are you saying that that's a position battle? Okay. Now that we're in the middle of training camp, I've got some roster questions for you. All right, let's go. About right guard John Runyon. Okay, he sucks. What do you have in mind working on in training camp? Let's get some run block going. He didn't give up too many sacks last year. He was also injured like half the season, so I feel like every other game he was out. All right, so all of our linemen gain 2 to run block power, which is nice. Then we have a sideline conversation. Okay. Who's trying to chat it up? Braxton McKinney. Okay, my agent has been telling me that my personality can be a problem sometimes. Jeff Saturday says there may be some truth to that. Be honest with me. I know I'm intense. Would you change that about me? Hell no. You play right defensive end. You got to be a monster in there. I do not want you to change. I want you to be an animal. I want you to be as intense as possible. This is football, brother. Okay, so his morale increases by 20. That's huge. His agent's an idiot. He should be fired. Weekly strategy. Wait, we're not even doing that. Okay. We'll do player upgrades at the end of the preseason. Am I still negative $1 billion in cap space? Because I do need a third tight end, probably. At which point it would just be a blocking tight end. Do we run block? 70, 65 pass block. Will Disley, what a guy. Can I purchase your services, sir? No. Okay, so I'm still $1 billion in the hole. Whoever made these, whoever inked out some of these deals needs to be fired. All right, so we will advance the week. No more interviews or anything, so we will advance again. Okay, now we have to cut 4 players. Or we can just send them to the practice squad. No players are recommended to be cut. All right. Well, I guess we'll just move you to the practice squad. Same with you. Same with you. And you. There we go. All right, there's our full 4 players. We got a little media talk. Nope, just kidding. It's a little sideline talk with the media. Got it. Talk about the team's identity. What can the fans expect from the offense this season? Same thing as last year and same thing as last 2 years. Explosive passing plays. We're going to be explosive and throw the ball to Malik Neighbors every single play because that is all we can do. Hopefully that changes a little bit. Let's go with 8 yards per pass attempt. We beat that goal easily last year. Okay. And the goal didn't really get us much. So, it is what it is. Let's look at the stats so far for the preseason. Uh-oh. Hutchinson, 1 touchdown, 4 picks. That is less than ideal. But he also was playing with the backups. No, he wasn't. Ooh. I don't know. That's tough. Holly only averaged 2.4 a carry. The Wangu only averaged 1.2. Okay. So, not great numbers here from the offense. But I still am going to stick with my decision. We're going to start Hutchinson. And here we go. Season number 3 about to get underway. All right. Let's set the season goal. Now, last year we had 10 wins and made the playoffs. Although we have essentially a rookie QB, but he's better than Daniel Jones. I think what's our record? Last year we had an insanely easy record. So we have, let's see, week 1. So Texans, Eagles, Titans, Lions, Bucks, Commanders, Rams, Colts, Cowboys, Browns, Niners, Cardinals. And this year feels a little bit more challenging on the schedule, so we'll commit to 7 wins. Of course, do an auto-generated rookies. So wide receiver, corner is still the strengths. Okay. We need to turn that down a little bit. Is there, I know, let's see, franchise settings. Edit draft class strength. Here we go. Every year, it's like corner. All right, so we'll weaken cornerback a little bit and wide receiver a little bit. And I don't know that we need to upgrade anything else. Last year was a really good year for quarterbacks. I feel like, well, no, because the first year of the draft, the best player in the draft was a running back. So let's just leave it normal. I don't like making huge sweeping changes, but that feels pretty good. So, of course, we'll still have this year, but okay. So, media interview. Another sideline question. Going to the season, what area of the team is the strongest? It is probably our offense. And now she's going to say, great. Tell me about the defense. What part of the defense worries me the most? It's still got to be the pass defense. We've been last or close to last 2 years in a row. I mean, we have a rookie safety, and the other one isn't particularly good. So, safety could definitely be a weak spot. What would a successful season look like statistically? We're definitely not holding teams, or we're not holding 3,500 yards for the season. It's just not happening. So we'll try and get some picks. I don't know that it happens, but we'll see. All right, so now we got to do our scouts, of course. Scouts. So they all get fired. Okay. And now we go to the region breakdown. So once again, nationally, wide receiver corner. Maybe we look at taking a wide receiver this year. Darius Slayton's starting to regress, but like we don't need another corner unless we just convert him to safety. Definitely want to look at running back. Even though I know we just drafted a running back, like it just by the end of his career, maybe he hits an 80 something overall, maybe. Okay. So what was the? No, that's not what I want. Damn it. Region breakdown. Here we go. Nationally, left defensive end, cornerback, wide receiver. Okay, so let's see if we can get a 3-star defensive end corner or something like that. Defensive end, outside linebacker. DND tackle. So that's it. All right, we'll go defensive end and outside linebacker. And he will be our national scout. So that covers that. So we get a bonus to defensive end. In the West, we have left end, cornerback, and outside linebacker. So corner and outside linebacker could be good. What reason was this? West. right, looking at these 2 stars. Outside backer. And D end. Okay. And you would be West. Okay. Central, wide receiver, halfback, corner. There we go. Wide receiver, running back. And that was Central. Northeast, we got strong safety, defensive end, and so safety and end. Okay. Safety and defensive end. Do we have that combo? Safety corner. Safety tight end. Okay, so we don't have a safety defensive end combo. Honestly, we're pretty good at defensive end. We're honestly pretty good at safety too. But we could still look for free safety. So let's go. I think there was like safety tight end in here somewhere. So I think that was northeast. Yep. And then southeast, we got wide receiver, left end, and left outside linebacker. All right. I would like to scout some interior line, like offensive line as well. So like, yeah, that works. Meg Wilson. And you will be southeast. Okay. All right, so we got our scouts assigned. Okay, thank goodness, we're back. Oh, top stories. G-men want to prove the experts that their offense is a strength. Okay. So we did the scouts. Let's do the staff points so we can get the additional focus player. The prerequisites have not been met. Do I have to do this one first? Oh no, I have to do all of these? Oh, that sucks. Okay. So be it. All right, here we go. So we'll do our weekly strategy, upgrade some players. All right, I think the thing that worked most for us was defending the short pass. So we'll continue to do that. Will Anderson Jr.'s developed nicely. And I want to establish the run. I want to establish the run. It's going to be a big focus this year. And then can I do the tackle one? No. Only coverage drills. So that sucks. So we'll change him. All right. Who do we need to focus on? Of course, Pat Hutchinson. I'm actually okay with focusing the kicker. Taylor Bowden, maybe? Ooh, maybe we do Taylor Bowden and Thibodeau. They're both pretty young, good development traits. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Man, I'm getting nervous for Pat Hutchinson. Can you imagine like what that must feel like? You've played your entire life hoping to get to the NFL. Then you have to sit for a year. And then you're expected to carry a multi-million-dollar franchise on your shoulders. I am not envious. Like, I do feel like I know it's really easy and fun to make fun of Daniel Jones and stuff, especially with the start that he had to this season. Absolutely abysmal performance. But like the pressure that these guys have on them is massive. And like, I'm not going to say it's not Daniel Jones's fault for being bad, but you know, the team believed him in enough to give him a $130 million contract. So that's not his fault. I don't know. It's just so much pressure, and like knowing an entire city just hates you. I think trench battle might be tough, but we'll try it. Wow, he is really small for middle linebacker. He probably should be playing safety, honestly. It might be something we look at, depending on how it ends up in the draft. I think will depend a lot on what we do. But I could see moving him to safety. Okay. All right. Our weekly goal. We're going to run the ball. Oh, we can't get 5 rushing TDs. That's such like it should be like 3 maybe. But let's try and get 2 passing TDs. Let's try to allow less than 30 points. And offensively, or head coach, I guess, let's win the turnover battle. It's going to be tough. They're a very good team. Let's see if we're going to go into week 1 with no injuries. At least I didn't see any through preseason, which is kind of surprising that no one got injured. Good backup defensive tackle with a shoulder strain. Anyone else? Anyone else? No. All right. So let's upgrade our players. Should have quite a few upgrades here. Kayvon Thibodeau. Yeah, I want him to be a scheme fit. He's also just not great against the run, though. But let's just try and get him to a scheme fit. Continue to upgrade that. Pat Hutchinson. A couple upgrades. Awareness, which is nice. Awareness just seems like a throwaway, but from my experience, it just makes the throws better. It makes the throws make more sense. Love to see Evan Neal with an upgrade. Yeah, let's upgrade your power a little bit, maybe. Run block power, okay. Oh, the rookie. All right. So he's kind of average at finesse moves. His coverage isn't bad. But if he's going to be a starter, let's just go with the scheme fit. He'll get upgrades to other stuff. Or not. +3 to zone. That's nice. Do we have another one? We do. See? Plenty of upgrades. Awareness, man, play rec, pursuit, and zone. +3 play rec is really nice, so he won't get fooled by play action. See, he's already a 73 overall. The kicker. Taylor Sanders. I guess we'll go power. I don't think it'll actually upgrade his power. No, just awareness or kick accuracy, I'm sure. Oh. The rookie. Okay. +1 to change of direction is very nice. All right. Teo Johnson. I swear he'd probably have an extra 200 yards receiving a season if he would just catch the ball in traffic. He drops the ball so much. Evan Neal. Oh my God, so many upgrades. Let's keep going on that power train. Braxton McKinney. He's now up to, so he went from a 71 overall to an 80 overall in one season. And huge upgrades there. +3 power moves, +2 block shed, +1 finesse. Finesse moves and 91, block shedding at a 90. He should be getting so many more sacks than what he's getting. More upgrades to the offensive line. Ooh, and an ability slot. All right, so what do we got? Frequently attempt and win impact blocks against linebackers and defensive backs when playing as a lineman or fullback. We also have defend against spin, pass rush moves, increase number of blocker resistance points, and start every new blocking encounter with built-in resistance. Resistance point at a faster rate. I don't know what some of these even mean, but I like starting every new blocking encounter with built-in resistance. That sounds good. So we'll do that. All right. We really need to work on his power. So let's start getting that worked up a little bit. Run block power +3. Yeah, we need to be able to execute on those like dive plays. Gillian with a random upgrade. So many upgrades. Any other starters? Another upgrade for Sanders. Imagine if he got like +2 to kick power, so it was like 99. All right. And the rest are all backups, so we can auto upgrade. Goodness. All right, so we are now an 85 or an 84 overall team, 85 defense, 84 offense. Like I said, I don't think we just have the one injury. Yeah, so he's out just for this week. And then thinking about it, like in the back of my mind, I think we need to get the rookie on the field as soon as possible. So we are going to have what is essentially a rookie running back and wide receiver and quarterback. He's already our third down back. And we are going to, yep, he's just going to be the guy. Maybe he has a big breakout. We'll see. But here we go. Our first start for Pat Hutchinson. Just kidding. We don't have enough defensive tackles. Which is stupid. And I can't sign any, right? Right? I can't sign anyone. Yes. All right. So, well, F. How do we fix this? If we can't sign any players, we'll just have to... And why do I have to have... All right. So what we'll do here is we'll take this guy and we will change him into a defensive tackle. He kind of suits there anyway. And we, of course, can always move him back. Hopefully we don't have to make any more of those changes. Okay, we do not. Oh, I forgot to check for depth trait upgrades. That's okay. All right, here we go. It's so awkward with there being no sound, but I don't like my videos getting copyright strikes on YouTube. So you'll just have to imagine the hype music in the background. But here we go. Are we getting the ball first? We are not. So our defense will take the field first. Try and stop this young, talented Texans roster. And then we'll get to see Pat Hutchinson, the rookie. All right. Man align. How do we feel about a blitz right off the rip? It's going to be a run up the middle. And Joe Mixon starts off the game with a 13-yard rush. Kind of surprising. We blitzed right at it. And they're going to go with another run again. And again, we cannot make the play. They are gashing us early. I think we also saw our rookie strong safety with the stop there. Finally, we make a stop. Only a gain of 1 there. Okereke sheds the block. And again with another run. So far, what is that, 6 runs in a row? And the Texans find themselves in a 3rd and medium here. Pass over the middle is caught for a first down. Tank Dell on the reception. Yes, we are playing against the Texans. I like these all-black uniforms too. Second and 11 here. Another run. And Joe Mixon has shut down Isaiah Simmons, I think, on the tackle there. And now 3rd and 11. All right, thank you, Brandon. Pass over the middle. It's not good coverage. Coaches for the Giants, I have like as almost kind of a joke, but Jeff Saturday, he played center for the Indianapolis Colts back in the day, and then did actually have some head coaching experience with the Colts last year or 2 years ago. Did not do a good job. But kind of for the memes is how I have him as a coach. Dalton Schultz into the end zone there. I don't know why we're playing so deep on that. Like, the coverage in this game is just so stupid sometimes. And we might make some slider adjustments. Just a few. All right, and it is time for Pat Hutchinson to take the field. I said the Texans is the head coach of the NFL with Nico P. Okay. Yeah, so D'Amico Ryans, head coach of the Texans. Run up the middle there. I changed the depth charts, but apparently they got changed back. Nope. Third down running back, power back. So what? Why is he in there? First toss for Hutchinson is a good one. Oh, it's because he's injured. Okay. Yeah, sure. We'll go ahead and substitute Kenye in. Nice pass out to Teo Johnson there. How do you kick the field goal? I keep missing. I'm probably not the best guy to ask. I'm really bad at kicking field goals. But I'm trying to, I use the new kick meter. I'm not very good with it though. I don't know, maybe just try going into practice mode and just practicing with it. That's about the only thing I can think of to suggest, because I'm not good with it either. Incomplete pass there to Teo. Just kind of got bumped a little bit. Protection has been good thus far. This might be our first attempt down the field to Malik. Nope, we go Darius Slayton. And here we go, rookie kicker with his first attempt in the NFL, 52 yards. Ooh, I don't know if we got enough power behind it. We didn't. Oh my God. So there you go, Brandon. Like I said, we actually had it. I just didn't have quite enough power. And so the Texans will take over. Brother. I see your question. How equals the roof? I don't know what that means. I'm sorry, bud. How equals the roof? I'm sorry, I just don't know what that means. All right, would love to get a stop. Pass over the middle, almost deflected. Really tight coverage. To run and mix in, we're all over it. Loss of one.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 7.
We're going to try running zone.
Here we go.
I mean, we're kind of there. You're welcome, Brandon. Uh-oh. Oh, man, we actually had a free or a rusher at the passer. Oh, is the roof closed? I don't know. I don't know if there's a setting for that, if you can change that or not. And I'm not sure if it's open or closed here. I think there was a little bit of wind, so that would make me think that the roof is open. Pass out to the flat. Why is no one on him? We're in man coverage. We'll try and press. Just trying to do anything to get some sort of coverage. We'll pass commit here as well. Again, caught in traffic. I mean, that's tight coverage. Oh my God, dude. Azeez Ojulari's there, just clumsy as all hell and can't get to the ball carrier. So Houston's going to score again. I mean, CJ Stroud is 10 of 10 for 100%. Coverage is so bad. I think we need to make some more slider adjustments. All right. Pretty soft box. I think we can run against this. We can. It's the rookie Hawley for a gain of 8. Wow, kind of bounces off some tackles there, gains another couple. That's a good first down. Trying to get these corners and safeties creeping up. They'll throw it underneath. Teo Johnson on the reception. It's a gain of 7. Coverage has felt pretty good so far. I will say that. What's the score for the Texans? It's 14-0. In their favor. All right, 2-minute warning here. I think we'll come out in this look, but if they give us a soft box, I'm okay with running on 3rd and 2. And that is exactly what we will do here. Wow, I think they were blitzing or run committee, one of the two. It was a blitz. And we're actually going to go for it. It's 4th and 2. Quick throw to Johnson. He makes the catch. First down. Big play from the rookie. Another Teo Johnson reception. Takes the ball out at the 28. And he's been getting a lot of work. They've given us a lot of stuff underneath. Haven't been trying to force things down the field. We take our first hit there. Harris comes blitzing in. And Hutchinson takes a hit as he throws, but it is not a sack. And Johnson with another reception, rumbling down the field, gets down to the 11. So far, so good for the rookie. Has yet to throw an interception. And there's his first touchdown. Theo Johnson up the seam, completely uncovered. And that is the first touchdown, hopefully of many, for the young rookie, Pat Hutchinson. So we draw within a score. And unfortunately, we did miss that 50-yarder. But 10-play, 68-yard drive is a very good one to get us our first points of the game. And I'm sure the Texans will come out, try and score again. We'll come out and just try and play zone and see if we can keep them in front of us. Pass over the middle. Tackle's made by Isaiah Simmons after a gain of 7. And the Texans are going to take their first time out. We'd like to see our new rookie safety make a play. Pass out to the flat. Caught, and somehow he manages to get out of bounds. Tyler Newbin on coverage. Houston continuing to drive. Good hit there in the open field. Now down to 7 seconds. Houston surely is going to take their timeout. Nope. They're just going to kick it at the line. Nope. So they do call their timeout finally. We'll call our timeout. Maybe try to ice him. I don't know if that actually ices the CPU or not, but it's a 51-yard kick. And it is right down the middle. All right, so we're down by 10, but we get the ball to start the third quarter. I feel okay about that. All right. I would like to still try to run the ball. And defending the short pass, I mean, that's the only thing that's working for him. We're usually right there, but not close enough, I guess. All right, let's see if we can get that run game going. Oh, good effort there. Ooh, big hit on Holly. 3rd down and inches. You already know we're going to go for it, though. I would even consider going for this on 4th down as well. We get just enough. Oh, and a catch from the rookie out of the backfield for a 1st down as well. So despite the fact that he looks like he's 50 years old, he is playing like a rookie. Heavily involved in this offense so far. Oh my God, beautiful deep ball. Missed. How do we miss this? Wide open. He just thrown behind him, I guess. Yeah, he has to turn around, and when he turns around, he steps out of bounds. That's tough. You can't miss those. Big 3rd down here. Get upfield. Offensive coordinator wants us to go for it, and I like it. You look in this right side. They have it covered. We're hit as we throw. Oh, son of a gun. Decent enough blocking, just no one got open. We did have someone late, but it just didn't have the time. We needed just that extra second, as that one is actually dropped. Still have yet to see really any pressure, and they're going to go for a one-on-one shot. Nico Collins beats the corner. Jesus Christ, I cannot get over how bad the coverage is in this game. Like, we are press man. Just a little whip route, and I mean, 5 yards away, man, like, at least. When we're playing press man coverage, absurd. All right, big hole. Got a big deficit we need to break out of. We have yet to really take any deep shots. So I think we have one here. Darius Slayton over the middle. That's a big gain. But, of course, the problem is, even if we make a touchdown, how do we stop the offense of the Texans? We haven't had a chance. Decent run for 5 there. Don't want to just abandon the run altogether. Throw over the middle, it's picked. Wow. Taking a look, I felt like this was a good read. I mean, I'm thinking he's going to continue to cross over, but he kind of just keeps running upfield at the safety. And then just doesn't really contest the ball at all at the point. I mean, kind of got Madden right here. Like his arms go through the safety. That's tough. All right, so let's do this. Let's go back to default. Let's set our flats and curls to 5 yards. We're going to play a really aggressive, shallow coverage with safeties over the top. Maybe we can undercut a route, but man's not working. Just nothing is working. We got to try something different. They end up throwing it right over the top, but now they're just cutting us up in the middle part of the field, but Jesus Christ. Yeah. Texans have the ball, driving, already up by 17. Like, there's no answer right now. It's very frustrating. Because we have good corners, we have good players on defense. It's just, for whatever reason in Madden, like, players just cannot cover. So we'll try to blitz. We'll shade inside here on the goal line. Ball at the 3-yard line. They go out and empty. We could have a sack. Not a sack, but Michael Carter, the second, dives in and swats the ball away. Let's press in again. We'll pass commit. Over the middle. It's caught through contact. Like, Houston scores 31-7. And yeah, I think we're gonna have to make some slider adjustments because this is just like this is absolutely absurd how easy it is. I mean, CJ Stroud's 91% completion percentage. It's disgusting.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Do I have your quarterback on? Can you rephrase the question? I'm sorry, I don't know what that means. Do I have your quarterback on? Like CJ Stroud, is he playing? Yes.
Hutchinson's pass complete to Malik Neighbors. A gain of 16 yards. And the Giants first down. Hutchinson's pass complete to Stephen Fox. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 45-yard line.
Can we fit that in there? No. Underthrown. Third down and 6. We're hit as we throw. Dude. How is blocking this bad? Hit as we throw again. Jesus Christ. It's getting absolutely dominated in this opening game. Running now with Mixon. We're over it. Karake on the tackle. Finally get a stop, only because they're just trying to run the ball to kill time. It's going to be a 57-yard field goal attempt for Fairbairn. And he nails it. All right. I mean, we have pretty much no hope of winning, but would like to see some level of productive offense from the rookie. Teo Johnson continues to have a big day. Teo Johnson again. I mean, he's been phenomenal. You haven't scored? Dude, I'm getting destroyed. 34-7. But I'm kind of getting maddened a little bit. I know they made some adjustments in a patch, but this is unbearable, dude. This is not even close to like actual football. We got Hyatt quickly. We do. He's up the field. It's 34-7 right now. Getting wrecked. And I just lost my fantasy league because Christian McCaffrey is ineligible. Unbelievable. All right. There's a touchdown. 34-14. That was a good drive. Just no point in trying an onside. Just kick it deep. Okay. Well, they're going to probably try to run the ball. Up 20 with minute 44 left, so we'll come out man. Good tackle there. I guess we'll call a timeout. Actually going to pass over the middle. Of course, it's caught. All right. Well, let's adjust the fantasy lineup. If I even have any, I don't even think I have anyone to put in this spot. Yep, I don't even have anyone to replace him. So, week 1 of fantasy with like an elite roster, we lose. That's tough. Absolutely brutal. We're going to lose here to Houston as well. Unbelievable game. CJ Stroud, 92% completion percentage on 25 attempts. The rookie had a pretty good debut, 67% completion percentage, 2 touchdowns and a pick. Joe Mixon got held to 2.6 yards a carry. The rookie, 9 carries for 27 yards. Teo Johnson showed up huge, eight receptions for 93 yards and a touchdown. Malik Neighbors, very quiet, 2 for 23 today. And then defensively, I mean, I don't even want to look at it. But we're definitely going to make some slider changes. That is got to be like one of the most absurd games I've ever seen. Holly with an upgrade. All right, so let's go to our options here. Franchise settings. Gameplay sliders, yes. All right, so Discord 7 muffins. What? I don't know what that means. I'm not on Discord, so. All right, so pass defense reaction time, we're going to go up to 60 now. Pass coverage, we're going to go up to, I think, a 60 as well. And QB accuracy, we're going to drop a couple more points. And catching, we're going to drop a couple more points. Also, pass blocking, I'm going to bring down a little bit. Like, our defensive ends have 90 plus, like, finesse moves. And we're going against, not elite tackles and getting absolutely no pressure. Like, even Dexter Lawrence, who's like a 94 overall, 93 overall, something like that, and has been for a while, has like, what, 2 sacks last year, 3 sacks? So we're going to reduce the pass blocking a little bit as well. But like this 80, 95 plus percent completion percentage it's just so ridiculous. So we'll make some slider changes, play a few games, see how that goes. Yeah. Yeah. And maybe just like a little bit. This coverage. Okay. Because like that should have been a competitive game. But like every receiver is 5 yards open at least. It's just absurd. So we'll make a few slight slider adjustments. We still have an hour and a half until Sunday Night Football. So I think we'll play another game. We got a press conference to start here. How do you feel about the results in your season opener? Really bad. Really, really bad. Which side of the ball struggled more? Jesus Christ. What kind of question is that? I mean, our offense struggled, but not nearly like that was a standard NFL offense. Our defense was disgusting. Who needs to play better this week? Everyone. Pass defense. You can't give up 95% completion percentage. Oh my God, game. Why are you asking me these stupid questions? I guess stump. Sick. Now he's going to play even worse. Oh, the storylines in this game. It sounded so good. Some of them looked good, but sometimes they're just really dumb. Anyway, I digress. Let's do our weekly strategy and let's try and beat the Eagles. All right. So we will continue to defend the short pass. That's like the only thing that worked for us last season. And then, I mean, honestly, like we didn't really have that bad as protection last time. Maybe running inside was not the way to go. Let's try and run the ball outside, I guess. We'll try that. We'll do our mini games. Good news is Pat Hutchinson played relatively well. He had one bad pick, but I mean, it wasn't. I don't think it was the worst read ever. I think it was just more great defense more than anything. No, man. Okay. But 2 touchdowns and a pick in his opening debut. Not bad. Like I said, the pick wasn't the worst pick I've ever seen.
Let's go. Get up.
It was just really more of a great defensive play by the safety. And I mean, like, the player's hands literally went through the safety, so he kind of got maddened a little bit. Is what it is.
Come on. Set. Set go. Ready. Set up.
We didn't get any of those multipliers. Okay. So gold for the rookie. Yeah, I think upgrading Thibodeau is still the way to go. Keep forgetting. I keep thinking he's like 27. He's only like 24. He can upgrade a lot. We just need to put the focus in. Oh my god, dude. How are you going to get pushed out like that? There we go. All right. Let's, what do we do? Let's try and get a pick maybe. 200 plus offensive yards. Let's try and get 15 first downs. That sounds good. Hopefully no injuries. But season 3, not off to a great start. Oh my god, that's just the most frustrating game versus the Texans. Like, even Madden in their blog on the recent update was like, we realize that the pass coverage is abysmal. So if they say that, I think it's warranted that we make some slighter adjustments. But let's see how they play out. We'll hop into this game. The Eagles, not an easy one. Another really talented ball club, but we're up there as well. All right, let's see what we can do. I was also bummed that we missed our first field goal opportunity with our rookie kicker. I mean, 52 yards, it's not like it's a chip shot. All right, 264 and 2 touchdowns for Jalen Hurts. Week 1. Quick pass out to the flat. A.J. Brown hit twice. Hit pretty hard. He's kind of slow getting up. Little RPO action. All right. We're just not going to block. We're just not going to guard that at all. How does that, how does that happen in man coverage? How the fuck does this happen in man coverage? I'm pissed. Comes across. There's like no one, and then we just get a bad angle. What the hell is that, man? All right, so we start off 7-0, 2 plays, 67 yards. Start off passing here. That's a pick. Jesus Christ, I did not see that guy just sitting there. That was my bad. Yeah, that was not tricky at all. He just sat there. That was just a bad read. All over that one, Devonta Smith does not hang on through the contact. It's going to be a rush up the middle. We're not even close. Someone make a tackle. Saquon with 23 on his first gain of the day, or first rush of the day. Oh my God, dude. Oh my God, it's a sack and a fumble. Ojulari with a big hit. Fumble recovered by Dexter Lawrence. It's going to be a booth review. Looks like it is not ruled a fumble. But we do get the sack at least. Second and goal on the 14. We'll pass commit here. Third down and goal on the 9. Floated over the middle. Two guys hit him, and he still hangs on. Unbelievable. Oh, we're getting reviewed. I don't know what they're looking at. It is upheld. It's just a ridiculous catch. So Philadelphia off to a quick 2-score lead. They drive down their first play, get a pick, and then immediately, well, not immediately, but score again. Maybe we can run the ball. Let's get the run game going. They're creeping up pretty hard. We're going to go play action. We're hit as we throw. This is so fucking absurd, man. I'm getting so annoyed. Like, we do not have a bad team, and we just don't get to play offense. All right. Suck it up, Buttercup. Let's go. We get a first down there from Theo Johnson. Let's try and get this run game going. Nice gain of 5 on the play. Malik Neighbors on the sideline, steps out of bounds. Great. Neighbors wide open on the crosser. Holly with good speed to the edge does end up getting caught, but it's a gain of 5. Quick throw over the middle to Hyatt, and the Giants are driving a little bit. I mean, we have a completely open middle of the field. We get a few out of it. Roll out with Hutchinson. He has just enough speed to get that one to the end zone. The rookie with a rushing touchdown, just kind of looking up at the fans like, did I really just do that? Yes, sir, you did. Definitely not the, maybe quite the top end speed that Daniel Jones had, but enough. Enough speed. And sometimes that's all the speed you need. Oh, fumble on the play. But we don't recover Isaiah Simmons with a huge hit. That's the end of the first quarter. We trail by 7. All right. Short pass over the middle. We're there. Still not really noticing any slider changes. Oh my God, someone get off their block. God, dude, we can't guard just like a 5-yard out to a tight end. This is so fucking embarrassing, man. Like, what are we doing? First and goal on the 3. We actually stuffed Saquon there. Only gains 1 yard. We're going to press up and shade inside. It's an end around. We don't make the tackle. I mean, we're there to make the play. We just cannot tackle him. Devonta Smith with the touchdown. This defense is abhorrent. All right, down by 2 scores early. But we're certainly not out of it. Nice ball there to Slayton. Starting centers down. Wow. I wish my safeties and corners could play defense like that. He was wide open, recovered quickly. Hit as we throw, 4th and 7. Again, they just rush 4, and we just, for some reason, cannot block one-on-one. Jesus Christ. That's our, 88 or something overall left tackle. Just shoved straight into the quarterback by White. Let's take a look at White and see how good he is. White. Devin White, 81 overall, 76 strength. Power moves are 70. And he just, oh my God, dude, this is so ridiculous. Not punting the ball in this spot. He's going to come out in a look. One of these guys got to be open. And it's Teo Johnson. Thank God. Big hit. Good catch by Hyatt. He's getting involved. So I know we had the pick early, but not doing too bad here. Hawley continues to rush the ball effectively. You know, it's nothing, we haven't seen any big plays out of him yet, but it's consistent positive gains, which is good enough, I guess. Our defense has just been, I mean, it's just shockingly bad. The same play that we threw the pick on. Just continue to check down underneath. It's been effective, though. We're sacked. Like, this is what I just don't understand. Like, I guess right here I have to rip this, I guess is the play. Okay. All right, a little bit of a missed opportunity there. 2nd and goal. Big sack. Let's get Holly out here. Get him on a post, maybe. And then Johnson on a streak. To Johnson. Of course he drops it. Takes a hit, can't hang on. Oh, that's what made their touchdown so frustrating. Was he got hit by 2 guys and was able to hang on. We get by 1. We can't do anything. I think we just take our points in the spot. All right, Sanders, the rookie, steps in and drills it from 20 yards or whatever. Let's see if we can please get some defense. Please get some defense. Oh, someone get to him, please! Oh my God, dude, where is your awareness? You see him taking off, and we just sit there and watch it happen, dude. I mean, at least we held up in coverage, I guess. There's the silver lining. Dexter Lawrence can't make the tackle. Someone fucking come up and make a play! Holy shit! Oh! 50 yards rushing probably on this one drive. Jesus Christ, dude. We just have like no answers for anything. Pass out to the flat, like no one is even close to him. Oh my God, dude. Like, what the fuck is going on? Again, 91% completion percentage and 4 touchdowns in a fucking half. This is just absurd. I feel like we have to at least try to get into position for a field goal. We have to at least try. Kicker's got a big leg. Let's see what he can do. What are these plays, man? He's not even hit, and he drops the ball. That's our superstar tight end who drops wide open passes and anything contested. Defensively, I'm sure eventually they're gonna try to run the ball, so we'll defend the outside run. Also, whatever the defense they ran that was showing up there was not the defense we saw. That was 1,000% man, and it was like, oh, they ran cover 3. They most certainly did not. All right, here we go. Down 18. But we're not out of it. We just need our defense to step up at least a little bit. Like, our offense isn't playing terribly. But for the second week in a row, we're allowing 90+% completion percentage from a quarterback. This is the most absurd shit I've ever seen. Got one-on-one. He overthrows it. Those are passes you just cannot miss, especially down 18. Decent run from the rookie there, 10 for 43 on the day. Let's try and get the first down here, please. I don't like this at all. There we go. Nice quick pass to Neighbors. Do we have Teo in the slot? Nope. Dump it underneath. I mean, if we can just break through that first line, it's a touchdown. We cannot. But we do get the first down. Would love to get the rookie running back a touchdown here in this spot. Surely we can gain 2 yards. We can. So we get a touchdown back. The rookie just shocked and awe, looking around like, what? What just happened? Did I really just score a touchdown? I know. With this offense, somehow we managed to score. Just kidding. Our offense is fine. Our defense is abysmal. So let's see what we can do. Get a stop. Pretty good return there out to the 31. All right, let's just kind of go. I think we just sit in zone maybe. Nothing else. Man has certainly not worked. Good protection. I mean, okay. Throw over the middle, caught. Please, someone make a play. Just someone knock a pass down. Just do something. Oh my God. We get stiff-armed into oblivion by Saquon. He ends up gaining 9 on the play. Run up the middle. No one's there. Oh my, how is that not a pick? What is that? What are you doing? Safety flying in, goes for the pick. It's a great play. He just fucking whiffs, dude. What is this game? Gonna lose my mind. I mean, now we're pretty much in pass-only mode. You know, maybe if we just see like a ridiculously soft box. Good catch by Hyatt there. He's injured, maybe. Looks kind of ginger, kind of soft coming up. It's just frustrating after all the success that we had last year. And then this year, just, it's like it never happened. Oh my God. Hit as we throw. This is unbelievable, dude. I mean, surely we can run this, right? No, we cannot. I don't know where the blocking glows on that. Like, there's no one. So where do these guys go? The guard, like, pulls out, which doesn't make any sense. But okay. And so then the tackle comes up, just runs at no one. That's insane.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Oh, buddy.
Play with the score.
I don't know what they did with this last patch, but I feel like the game is just playing so much worse. Which is obviously not what you want out of a patch, right? Cut up field, please. Okay. Teo's been getting a ton of catches these last couple weeks, which has been nice. Malik Neighbors with a short catch. Breaks the tackle, gains a few more. Can we run short side of the field here? Just get the edge. We don't get the edge, but we get the first down. We're at least identifying some areas for him to get some carries, and he's making the most of it. I appreciate that. Why can't I get coverage like that? That was insane coverage. So he helps here, he chips, and then immediately recognizes the drag, flies up, makes the hit. Why can we not get coverage like that? Hurry up. I do not want to take a delay of game, please. Slide. Okay, 3rd and 1. He has just enough mobility, which is kind of perfect. We're sacked. That was my fault. We had options. I just couldn't pull the trigger.
A 6-yard loss. It's 4th down.
We're not going to convert here. Teo, get open, please. Wow. We get so lucky. I just needed him to clear, and I just threw it up to him. All right, we get the score somehow, barely. We just need a defensive stop, please. They have scored on every single possession. And it like hasn't even been close. I mean, I feel like we have to go back to man. Like, zone, I felt like, was almost even easier for them. Oh my God, dude. I mean, I don't think that was an actual fumble. Yeah, it's getting reviewed. Yeah, it was not a fumble. Just a huge play for the Eagles once again. Like, I'll give it to the Eagles. At least they have, like, a ton of talent. Like, that's very clear, but this, like, 95% completion percentage is just absolute nonsense. All right, here we go. 3rd and 6. We got to have a stop here. I mean, it's 11-point ball game. If we have any hope, we need to stop here, but it's still a two-score game. They're going to go pass. It's caught for 1st down. Like, what the fuck are you even doing? This is not fucking football. He comes out, he sits down, and like there's no reaction to the ball in the air. He just fucking stands there. And then you're telling me that he can outrun Okereke like to where he doesn't even get hands on him. Like, that's fucking absurd. I don't know what is broken with this coverage, but it's non-competitive football. It's like not even close. They just run whatever they want to, and it's automatically oh my god, Madden is so bad right now. It was playing well. I made a few slider adjustments, and it was playing well. We got some deflections. We got, there was some missed throws. There was, I don't know. It was playing well enough. And now it's just abysmal. I know I'm not calling timeouts because I don't need to. I'm down by 11 points. And on 3rd and 8, like, oh my god. I'm going to go to the bathroom. All right. Jalen Hurts, 94% completion percentage, 5 touchdowns, no picks. Rushing, decent day on the ground, 15 for 71. Saquon actually a pretty good day on the ground. Jalen Hurts had 2 huge rushing plays when we needed to get a stop. Receiving, Hyatt comes in, 5 for 34. Malik Neighbors, like, we cannot get a deep shot to save our lives. Defensively, TFL for Ojolari, no sacks, no pressure, no picks, 1 pass deflection. Like, my God, dude. All right, it's almost 5. We got Sunday or Monday Night Football coming up, so I'm going to end it here. Really disappointing start to this season, 0-2. I don't know if there was another patch or what, but like this pass defense is abysmal. And like let's just taking a look at the team, right? We have 380 plus corners and we run primarily man coverage, 87 man, 80 and 84 man. Like that's solid, better than most teams, right? We have an 80 overall free safety and an 80 overall strong safety. These are not bad players. Okay? First game versus the Texans. Also no pressure, even though we have crazy. I understand he's an 89 overall, and they have 385 plus receivers, but they're not like Stephon Diggs has 89 speed, and we have like 94 speed at corner across the board. And you're telling me we can't keep up with these guys? It's embarrassing. And then second game versus the Eagles, they definitely have some more speed, but it's still not like crazy. Actually, not even nearly as much as I thought. Even Devonta Smith only has 91 speed. Like, we are faster than them. We are just as good in coverage. Overalls match up relatively well. And both quarterbacks throw for 95% completion percentage. Like, this is absolutely absurd. I don't know what's going on with Madden, but like, this is non-competitive football. We're going to up the pass defense. They're still making insane catches, like in traffic. Like, no one drops the ball. We'll drop that a little bit. Still no pressure with 3 players on the team who have 90 plus finesse moves. Like, not even a pressure, let alone a stack. I don't know. It's just really frustrating because, like, trying to create a realistic experience, but zone, man, it doesn't matter. Like, 95% completion percentage is absurd. And, all right, that's that. So, hopefully next week we have a little bit better of a performance. I don't want to keep changing the sliders, and I understand the Texans and the Eagles are two very good football teams, but it's just non-competitive football, and it's really frustrating. So I'm gonna take a break from this and step away, go watch some real football. But thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate you and your time, and I will see you guys in the next one.